Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JJ Play here. We're back with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to 10 things making you ugly as a black man. I don't know what to say. Let's just get into this video. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Things that are making you ugly as a black man. Now, all of these aren't going to be directed towards black men, but a lot of them are. That's why I titled it for black men. Let's get right into it. Number one is going to be the white chalk hairlines. This makes your cut look unfinished, and it's just a weird look. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with when they hit you with the pencil, like the beige one, and they blend it in correctly to where it looks natural. And I don't even have a problem with enhancements, like some slight enhancements that look natural. That's not a problem. It just makes your line look more.
I mean, I wouldn't say it makes you look ugly though. It make you look. Never mind.
Clean and sharp. But the problem is when you add the white chalk, you're just doing too much. It's like too much of a contrast. People can see the white chalk, and it just looks weird. It's a weird look. I think we should leave it to teenagers.
No, that's crazy.
Look, if you're past the age of 18, or if you're in college in your 20s, you definitely should not be getting this. And if you're a teenager, shit.
Something in my eye. Something in my eye.
Get it if you want, but if you want to be ahead of the game, I just suggest you stop early. And it's even worse when people line up the imaginary beard with the white chalk as well. If you don't have a beard, don't force it. You don't need to be lining it up. And the white chalk is just doing too much. If you want, you can try to line it up with the, like, just have him shave around it so it looks somewhat lined up. That's the most I suggest you do if your beard isn't full. You have a struggle beard, I don't think you should be doing the whole white chalk thing. And just in general, don't use white chalk on your hairline. If he's about to hit you with that, tell him not to. I just think you guys need to stop doing it. Number two is insane front tapers, and when I say this, I mean like insanely large front tapers. The whole reason that people get these big front tapers is to prevent hair loss, but it's not necessary. Like, you don't need to cut that much.
That's the
it doesn't look good.
Mine's ain't that bad. Mine's is like a centimeter. Like, you can barely tell. You feel me? You can barely tell mine. Man, I just got my twist done.
Recently, I've seen some people taking it really far.
Nah, but that's crazy.
For example, these two guys, the way too much laser dudes, I've been seeing these guys on my For You page. I've never seen anything like this before. It's like you're trying to rock a low cut with the dreads. Like, pick a side, bro. A finger's width is good enough. If you can fit 2 or more fingers in the front taper, it's definitely too big. Number three, skinny jeans or sagging skinny jeans. Sagging any type of jeans. This is really a ghetto look. It makes you not look smart. It makes you look like you can't dress, and it's just a bad look. I don't have a problem with oversized pants at all, or pants that are cut to look slightly saggy. I have a problem with sagging to where your underwear are showing. That's just insane.
Bro, it's crazy too, because it's almost like people would the underwear is part of the fashion nowadays. That, bro, why did I?
And the skinny jeans look, that's just a look that nobody.
That's not my fault. I didn't even know I paused.
Nobody likes. Women don't like it. Guys don't like it. It's not a good look. It doesn't make you look like you know how to dress. I would just stay away from skinny jeans and tight clothes in general. I'm not saying there's something wrong with fitted clothing. I'm just saying those extremely tight clothes and skinny jeans where they can see the shape of your calves. You do not need to be doing that. Now, number four, moving on, talking too much or oversharing. This is just not a good habit to have. Always being the loudest in the room doesn't make you seem like a more important person. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying if you're a naturally extroverted person to try to act mysterious. I'm just saying don't try to always make it about you. Just oversharing in general, it just makes you look self-centered and full of yourself.
Hey, whenever I be going out to like community events and stuff like that, and we do icebreakers, and they'd be like, oh, tell us something about yourself. I'd be like, there's nothing interesting about me. Or I might just be like, a fun fact about myself. I don't tell people about myself. So then it'll give you a reason to come and talk to me, ask questions, so then you can get to know me. You feel me? Like, there's certain ways you can maneuver. You feel me?
And generally, you don't want to be sharing personal information with the wrong crowd, because it just brings negative energy to yourself. A big mistake guys make, especially with women, is oversharing. There's a lot of guys that I know who will talk themselves out of play. Like, you fumble the bag after you started talking. Like, girls will be interested, and then you started talking and you mess it up because you were talking too much. Sometimes less is more. Number five, poor skincare habits. Now, guys, you really have to move past just washing your face with water or bar soap. It's not getting the job done. A lot of you guys have crazy acne and wonder why you have it. It's because you don't use like a face wash, you don't use a moisturizer, you don't use sunscreen.
Man, trying so many different face washes.
Have a problem with me saying sunscreen in a video for black guys, but you guys should be using sunscreen. Like, I actually get sunburn and I'm black. I'm not a light skin. and I still get sunburn. So you
Everybody
guys
do.
do need to be protecting
Skin
your
cancer
skin
and
from the
everything.
sun, and clear skin can make all the difference in your appearance. It makes a big difference. So I really suggest that you guys start taking care of your skin. And this next tip, it doesn't matter if you're doing skincare, it won't work if you're doing this, and that's eating unhealthy. The way you eat directly reflects on your body and especially on your face. You gotta stay hydrated, drink enough water, eat healthy foods, because you can't get clear skin if you're just eating junk food all the time.
Why
If
you
you're
been
eating
riding
like
with you?
fast food, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, like it's gonna show
McDonald's
in your face.
gas.
You're gonna have breakouts. Your skin is not gonna be. It's gonna be discolored. So make sure you're eating healthy foods because it'll directly
avocados, some
reflect on your skin.
blueberries.
And drinking enough water too. That alone can make your skin clear. This next one is gonna trigger a lot of y'all because y'all are horny as fuck. But beating your meat and watching porn, bruh, is making you less attractive. I don't know if you ever noticed, but look, bro, I'm gonna be completely transparent. All of us are guilty of it. I'm guilty of it myself. But when you beat your meat, go look at yourself in the mirror. You're gonna notice you look drained, bro. You look like you have no energy. You have no life in you.
Yeah,
Bro. You're
that's
basically
facts.
releasing energy every time you beat your meat. I feel like you guys should know by now that it's making you less attractive and it's giving you negative aura. Like subconsciously, bro, you feel.
Okay, my only thing is like this aura word. It's like there's so many words that become a trend that come and go, and I can't think of too many right now. But aura, can we move past the aura stage?
Bad about it, and you
When are we gonna
lose
get past
confidence
that?
when you beat your meat all the time. You lose confidence in talking to girls. You start to sexualize women. You start to view them in a different way, and I think it's just unhealthy. It's an unhealthy way of behaving, and I think women can sometimes even sense it in guys. So I think you guys should stop doing that altogether, and more importantly, stop watching porn. That's probably going to be the worst one out of the two. Beating your meat is not as bad if you're not watching porn, but if you're doing both, that's just terrible. You shouldn't be doing.
So what? Man, my classmates in high school, bro.
Now moving on, I'm gonna add these kind of as an honorable mention, but smoking weed, vaping, and cigarettes, or
don't
any
do none
drug
of those.
usage in general, I'm gonna add that to this list. Those are things that are making you less attractive. Smoking
Honorable
weed
mention?
can give you like black lips, same thing with cigarettes. A lot of times I can even tell that someone smokes weed by just looking at them. It's not a good look. It'll definitely make
Never
you less
smoked in my
attractive.
life.
And then vaping will make you die young. If you're a grown man, you should not be caught vaping in public. It's negative aura. Same thing with cigarettes. You're gonna get cancer. You're gonna die. I think you guys should not be doing that. I know a lot of people might be triggered in the comments because a lot of you guys like basically be crackheads when it comes to like smoking weed and vaping. But this is my opinion. I'm voicing my opinion. Now, number 7 is lack of physical activity. Guys, being leaner and more in shape will automatically make you look better. If you're not working out and you're not doing a sport, you're not doing any type of physical activity, you will look out of shape. Your body's gonna look out of shape. Your face is gonna be a little bit chubby. So you guys need to just start going to the gym, or if you already play a sport, that's great. I don't know if you guys know.
Man, and if you don't go to the gym, at least just like walk. Like consider your job. Like if you sit in a cubicle or something like that, like do something where you at least walk in like 10,000 steps or something. Because as long as you got the diet and the sleep, shoot, all you gotta do is literally just walk and you should be straight. You don't even have to hit the gym or play basketball or any sports.
Notice this, but a lot of professional athletes are good looking, and a lot of that is because of the habits that they have. Eating healthy, playing the sport that they play, and getting enough sleep, which is our next tip. If you're lacking sleep, none of these other tips will work, so you have to be getting enough sleep. This will literally affect your hair, your skin, your bones, your muscles, literally everything. It's gonna be especially important for teenagers because it's gonna help you grow taller and bigger. If you don't have a
Bro, I've been telling people this for years because I'm 6'5", and people be like, how'd you get so tall? A long time ago, people used to always say milk, 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 you know. I always said sleep because when I was in middle school, I used to sleep like as soon as I get home from school, 4 p.m., I'm sleeping until 7, 8 a.m. the next day. Like I was getting tons of sleep. So I'd be like, hey, get some sleep. And, you know, most people that ask me are like in their 30s. So, like, you way beyond your time, buddy.
consistent sleep schedule and a good amount of sleep daily, it will definitely show on your face. You will have like dark circles under your eyes or eye bags. Your face is going to be puffy. You're going to look and feel tired all the time, which will affect your health and physical attractiveness. Next, I'm going to add, this one is a hair one, and dyeing your hair multicolors or just dyeing it blonde, I'm sorry guys, it's not a good look. If you're not an athlete and you're not a rapper, or somebody that's a famous person that can get away with it, you shouldn't be dyeing your hair multiple colors, dyed dreads. That might be one of the most notoriously bad looks for a regular civilian out there. Like, you should not.
Bro, I used to have dye hair. I have my hair, my tips. I don't like dyeing. I'm scared to dye my scalp because I feel like I'll lose hair bleaching my hair follicles. So I usually only dye the tips. But my first time dyeing my tips, it was like a blondish brown. And then the second time it was a purple because of some Twitch stuff. But I think dyeing your hair is cool. Just As long as it's like, again, not multicolored and it's not from the scalp all the way, then you should be smooth.
Dyeing your
Tips
dreads blonde
only.
as a civilian. What
Oh,
are you doing? I mean, if you're a teenager, sure, I guess you can get away with it. But as a grown man, I don't think you should be caught with blonde dreads or like white dreads, these weird colors, blue and red. Or you trying to do like the whole Brazil thing? Dyeing your beard blonde is insane. You guys should not be
People
doing
do that?
Those are things that are making you less
Bro,
attractive.
damn.
Anyways, moving on. Stress and mental health issues. You might think it doesn't matter, but it does. Stress literally causes hair loss. It can cause acne, and not being mentally healthy or stressed can even affect your performance in the gym. Staying mentally healthy and keeping your stress levels low will greatly affect your health and will translate to your physical attractiveness, because a lot of times things that are happening in the inside are going to show on the outside as well. So make sure you guys are taking care of your mental health and your stress, keeping your stress levels low.
That's why I'm trying to get more into reading books. I got a bookshelf for like 30 books over here, and I haven't gotten to them, but I'm starting to. You know what I'm saying? New year, new me.
Last but not least, breathing weird. And this one is going to be okay. No, I'm just playing. This is the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I was about to say breathing weird.
In the comments.
I mean, let's be honest.
There were a lot of hot takes and controversial things in this video, so I know a lot of people might be upset with some of the things I said in this video, but I do want to see the comments. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say. But with that being said, see you guys in the next
I don't think there was nothing controversial. I think everything was backed up with a valid reason without even trying to like judge and get on somebody. Of course, he said, you know, it's not mainly targeted towards black men, but you know what I'm saying, trying to help out our black folks. Everything he said in this video is pretty accurate. Take care of yourself. It'll make you more attractive. People notice when you're lacking stuff and when you're not doing something. People's gonna notice when you're not doing something than when you are doing something with anything going on in this world. So again, start taking care of yourself and, you know, become a better person. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace and love to y'all.